Well, the I tossed around my options, as I mentioned. Been thinking and scheming and pondering. There's two obstacles that stand in the way. Number
Okay.
one being Rose. But obviously, your honor means more than the word of one new blood. However, the issue persists that that particular new blood has a lot of say within the family. Not within the Raiders, but Skinnerd and his family. With them being so close, problems could arise. However, still going through with it means that I would have to separate from the black collar. I know most of the force projection would come with us. I know 100% without a doubt we would have Frank, Zeke, Lars, Henry, Dylan, and Mark. And I
Not
think because
Prim,
of, I don't know.
because she's pretty close with the family, isn't she?
Yeah. Well, not as close as Ashley or as close as Rose. Um, I think the widow's as close as you can get without being a full member, but still fairly close. It's not that I doubt her, it's that I don't know where her loyalty sits, if it's with me or if it's with the widow. And that's the thing about it is, yeah, we'd still have a good protection racket, and we could pull that down on people. But do you think that Faith would follow you in leaving if that happened?
100%.
And her crew would follow her. So that just
Yeah.
leaves in the Black Widows group that would remain is the widow herself, um, potentially Prim, and Rose. So there's that. I don't think we'd have to worry too much about them coming after us.
No.
The other problem is if I do this right now, I've got marshals following me everywhere I go. They're watching me like a hawk.
Of course they are, because of that bit.
Yep, and that's alright. I talked to one of them this morning. We exchanged words and glances. And I said, all that it was is words. And that there is more than enough proof to back it up. But,
So they're following you, they're not arresting you.
yep, looking. They're more
Yeah.
interested, though, in black collar. Which, I believe I can create some breathing room to create an opportunity for me to do it. That being, I'd need a large number of people to put on the red sash again and pull off a false flag. But we'd need to do something so heinous, so ungodly, that it would take everybody's attention away from me and Blackwater. And because Ava loves to screw law enforcement, that's gonna be pretty hard.
Yep.
Considering she's got the entirety of the marshals pussy whipped into her pocket. I don't know about any Lemoyne sheriff other than McCree, and apparently McCree isn't in county anymore. But she's probably got that department in her pocket as well.
Oh yeah, she definitely does. 100%.
So, either there's that, or we create an equally heinous rumor about her. Start spreading something. It doesn't even have to be a rumor. We could just start spreading the fact that she's undercutting sales and doing shit that she shouldn't be. You know, like fucking law enforcement. Instead of, you know, remaining a neutral party. Not only that, but I'm pretty sure that she is well, we both know she's guilty of slander. But I'm sure we can drum some things up. But the ways I see this going down now that we've got the problems that I face out of the way, I don't want to necessarily kill her. I want her to live in shame for the rest of her days.
See, I agree with that. I thought about it
Killing her is
a
too
lot
easy.
last night. Exactly. And all night I barely slept, I'll be honest. And I thought about it. And frankly, I want her to hurt. I want her to suffer. And killing her is too easy. It doesn't give her that pain.
As much as I'd
that
love
I
to
want
chop
her
her
to
up
have.
into tiny little pieces and feed her to the gators, it's just
Me too.
not enough. What I would love to do, she's got a real pretty, beautiful face. It'd be a shame if that meant my machete. It'd be a shame if for the rest of her, I don't know, what is she, 26, maybe 30? If the rest of her 30 years on this earth, she can't even bear to look herself in a mirror. Not only that, but all those cops she's fucking go away because they can get something that looks better elsewhere. People have a real aptitude towards faces. If people don't have eyebrows, no matter how much, no matter what we do to try and bring ourselves to, we can't trust them. Same thing with eyelids. The facial structure and the way we move our faces when we speak and interact with one another as human beings is the way we interpret things as well as body language. If she is unable to display any characteristics through her face, people will think of her differently. People will speak to her differently. So taking limbs, taking fingers, cutting her into 100 pieces, I don't think that's quite the way to go. I think mutilating
I like your
her. And then maybe cutting the cartilage out of her ears, cutting the cartilage out of her nose, taking her eyebrows, scarring up her face so badly her grandma wouldn't recognize her.
Scalping her so no hair grows back ever again.
Exactly. And taking those beautiful long locks and hanging them from my fucking tent. Actually, no, she's not worth the space.
Yeah, I don't think I want to look at that, frankly.
The other thing was, the other way that I was thinking about it was completely absolving myself of the situation. Dan Burnshaw has no reservations whatsoever. Man, woman, child. It doesn't matter. If he's got a good reason to kill, he'll kill. Shit. Half the time I feel like if I look at the man wrong, he'll fucking gun me down in the street. I'd never bear to look that man in the eyes. But he is an option. And I think, knowing the situation, he may even do it for free. And
I actually thought about him last night.
putting him up with that assassin, the kidnapper, could be a good pair. But I don't know how much the assassin charges. Granted, it's not like I don't have money, but it could be an expensive operation. On the other hand, I know a girl named Dixie Duval, and I swear if her and Dan meet, the Reaper himself will cry. Dixie also is a pretty clear-cut female version of Dan. And it's not clear-cut in the way that, myself and the rest of the gang say Prim and I are, as the yin and yang of crazy. They're just fucking psychopaths. Give them a reason. And that, they're completely unattached to me. They're completely unattached to you and the gang. And therefore, one of the best options in my opinion. The fourth option, or third option I should say, and one of the ones I like the best, is a swarm of bluecoats just fucking hacking her down, leaving her alive but scarred and deformed for life. But again, that's still just not enough for her. And then finally, the fourth option is just going in and doing it myself with maybe 2 months, a month from now, when everything blows over and it's at the back of everybody's mind. Waiting until the marshals have bigger fish to fry, and then just going and doing it.
I mean, I'm in no rush. I just want her to suffer.
Oh, believe me. Hell or high water be damned, she will.
And I agree with you, killing her. It's too easy.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's one thing to just rid ourselves of the problem. It's a whole other to make a lifetime of absolute torture for her.
Well, not doing it right away has an advantage of, I guarantee you, she's expecting something. She's expecting you to strike at her.
Yep, and
And
that's
I can guarantee you she's got people watching.
Yep.
People waiting to spring a trap on you.
And that's the
she
thing.
she um needs time to let her guard down.
And I think she knows how damn angry I am. I made sure to have a conversation with a couple of blue coats right outside, knowing she was inside. I just made it look like I didn't. I had the conversation about all of our evidence, all of our memories, and clip it and ticket situation. And I also made sure that she had heard exactly what we had been doing. No matter if you go by a spiritual hour or a a Dakota hour, we were either hanging out roughhousing in Strawberry, or we were talking about books with fuck, what is his name? I can never remember that man's name. The Balloon Man.
You talking about Hunter?
Yeah, Hunter Burke.
I I could have sworn I had told you about the hot air balloon, honey. I mean, I I did want it to be a surprise, but I did think I kind of slipped and told you, but guess doesn't matter much since it didn't work out. Shit happens, right?
I thought you were doing a fancy carriage. Maybe you did and I just forgot. You know how my memory is.
I just thought it'd be really pretty to and unique, you know? Come in by
Absolutely.
hot air balloon and
And
have
our wedding was most definitely unique.
Well, I say we think about it. We toss around the pluses and the minuses of each of our options. We weigh them really carefully. We do this cool and calculated. We don't want to rush. We don't. We're not in a hurry here, right? The goal is long term,
Exactly.
and I think Burnshaw is definitely an option on the table to take us out of the equation. Would he? I mean, I agree with you. I think the man's a cold-blooded killer. But would he torture someone?
Oh, absolutely. I watched that man break people's fingers when I was trapped in Mexico. And it was just out of pure fucking meanness. He went from cell to cell, breaking anybody's fingers who had him on the bars with a hammer. He kept one inmate across from me locked up for 2 months straight. Finally, he let loose a rat, and the man who was chained up for 2 months crushed it with his bare teeth.
That's horrible.
I don't know what makes
So
a
when you
man.
say he's a psychopath, you're like he really is a psychopath. I mean, I just thought you were.
I think in the back of that man's mind, when he looks at people, if something don't go his way, I don't think it matters on the person. I think he has the intention to do harm everywhere he goes. I could be wrong. I don't know what made that man so wicked. He told me about Woods, a man named Woods, and his gang, how they took a woman named Avery LaCosta. He left 39 people dead just for one girl. And you'd think that that'd be a wife or a significant other. Nope. Just a wagon driver.
My God. Well, I can tell you that the couple of times I've been in his presence, he makes me shudder.
Yeah, you know, there's something about him. You just can't put your finger on it. And then he opens up to you and you're like, what? How do you even comprehend the amount of blood and sorrow?
The amount of pain this man.
Well,
must have
funny
gone
seeing
through.
you two here. You.
Howdy. How's it going, Alfie?
Good. I saw Faith. I didn't find Moses.
Oh, where's Faith at?
She was with Rose and Lillian. Some other people. I don't know what they were doing.
Fair enough.
Hey, Theodosia.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I'll leave you two alone.
We're fine.
It was nice seeing you.
You too.
We'll have to go on a hunt soon.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I'll see you on the trail.
Fair enough. Well, I know Henry's expecting us down at Blackwater as well. He wanted to hear about what happened yesterday. Faith and Rose are probably about to head out on their date.
Rose.
Evergreen.
Is she from Black Collar? Or the
Used to
family?
be. She's a blue coat now.
Okay. She's not the one that is making all those demands, is she?
Yep.
Faith is dating her?
I'm not entirely certain, but her love life is separate from all this. We can't hold that against them.
I mean, just don't know how deep her feelings would run.
Yeah. She said that to me too today. She said she enjoys time with the person. But doesn't know if she has romantic feeling towards them.
Okay. I'm gonna flee my horse.
Alright, you want to ride with me?
Of course.
I'd be expecting within the next few days that Ava's gonna make a big presence in Blackwater. She knows it's our home, and I think in her little head, she's gonna give me every opportunity I can possibly have just so she can spring a trap. But
I agree.
this sort of calm calculation in solace and heavily weighing options like this is the reason why I managed to stay many, many steps ahead of our enemies, and why I always will be the conqueror when it comes to bloodshed. The true mark of a warrior in my eyes is not one who conquers on the battlefield, but one who conquers his enemy before they even step foot out onto the battlefield. The one who makes their enemy not want to fight.
Well, information wins wars, right? So
Exactly.
we gotta win on the information front. And we've got a lot of people that can collect a lot of information. Ava does too. But we can match her in that department. I feel sure of it.
Oops.
Oh, honey.
Stylish as always. I'm gonna park this thing. I swapped horses for a little while, just so that way I'm slightly less recognizable. I thought Henry would have been here.
Maybe he's inside.
Ah, probably.
Hello?
No.
Hello, mister.
No Henry, just a floating man. It's about normal for this town. Wonder where he is. That actually looked like him. Oh, wait, who's that? Oh, that's Victor. How goes it, buddy?
Oh, hey there, James.
Not bad, not bad.
Did you just come in county or?
No, I've been up overwatching town for a little while, tossing around my options with this whole deal that went down last night.
Yeah, I've seen the granny and the granddaughter and the Fishers around here right now. I was actually gonna do some runs, hide runs, but I saw them around there. Oh, there they are, and I want to see what they're doing before I leave town.
That should be pretty peaceful. They don't really pose a threat. I talked to them, and we're all on the same team now. But
Okay.
what I was referring to is Ava Carnier produced
doctor?
the head doctor. She produced some slander, which has marshals following me everywhere I go. I dismissed the one that was following me around this morning, but they've got eyes on me, and
I heard they said something about you trying to kill the doctors or something.
yeah. She said that I
Hi, Hoover.
threatened her and all
Hi to
these
you.
other things, and but the thing is when she said I threatened them, I had probably 6 bluecoats in the area who can all produce evidence that I was behind the telegram office right there, talking with my wife
Yeah.
and Mr. Um,
Hunterberg.
yeah, Hunter Burke. We're talking about Of Mice and Men, the book.
Hmm. Well, if they're all blue coats and everything, I don't think they're gonna believe our word since we're all same group and everything. So
I agree.
Well,
it's
even
pretty
Goodness gracious.
pretty
still.
useless. Howdy.
Hello.
And yeah, if you run into some trouble with marshals, I don't mind shooting a couple pigs if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, the smell of bacon is
If it
rife.
come if it comes out to cooking some bacon, I can come. I'm not scared of going to Sisika.
Yeah, I think the option is right now is to lay low. I've switched horses up a little bit, and I'm thinking of altering the wardrobe just slightly, and
Yeah,
taking just taking it all in. Do
I
some
talked
civil
to
activities.
I talked to Dudley actually, and he gave me a pretty good tip for the gang. He was saying when he had the gang that if they all dressed, normal clothes when they had the meetings and everything, so everyone would just think they were friends and everything and all. So no one would bother them. And if they all had, their outfits matching, people want to bother them more. Something about people's brains, how they work and everything. I don't know.
Yeah, the uniform does invite chaos, and that's kind
Yep.
of the purpose of it, is to bring it in and out of the light, or bring it out of the darkness and into the light, so that way we
Yeah,
can
I agree.
destroy it. It's also, I mean,
There's some. Yeah, go ahead.
there's some
Sorry.
truth to it for sure, but there's also, I mean, if people don't know who the raiders are,
Yeah,
and
I
they
agree.
can't trust law enforcement, then our purpose, we're almost making our own job harder.
True. Yep. It's like he said, some shaders like to see some people dressed the same and they wanna trying to prove they're stronger or something, like a pack of wolves or something. It's kind of something natural in humans, I guess.
Yeah, it's a tribal complex.
Yeah, exactly.
Deep down in the innermost
Mr. Jones.
workings of, how goes it, Henry?
Howdy, howdy.
Good to see you.
Hey, Henry.
Rhodes is as dead as can be, so I got to talking to myself, and before the demons told me to kill the animals, I left.
Oh,
Maybe we should take this discussion somewhere else.
yeah, yeah, like to a priest. You okay?
I don't know, drinking in a town full of people who don't talk to you but say rude things to you makes you think of very cruel things.
Is it Valentine?
That's fair
Oh, I
enough.
was sitting in Rhodes for about an hour,
Oh
assuming
shit.
that James was going to be there in a moment, but he indeed wasn't, and
Oh,
that was
sorry.
5 to 8 bottles ago.
Yeah, we've been kind of tossing around some ideas to nullify our situation, but I think the best is to lay low, and we'll let
So the
Ava.
voice in my ear telling me to kill the younglings for the Republic is not something I should do.
The what?
Not quite yet,
Okay.
but the thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let her watch me. I'm gonna let her fucking doze all over my town. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna go about my business as usual. I'm gonna run furs from Manzanita down to the destination down south in the bayou, and I'm gonna make money while she's watching me, and that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep my hands free for a little while, so any particular shitters that come by, I'm gonna leave it to you and Hugo to handle.
Oh,
And
yes.
while the feds are watching me, drooling over me, frothing at the mouth to get a taste of my tip, I'll just be being boring until they
Don't worry,
realize.
we got your back here.
This is unrelated to you, James, more directly at Thea. Don't. You said that the feds are trying to get at your tip.
Yeah,
So I'm just saying that Thea don't.
they wanna lick it. They wanna spit all over it. They wanna ride it.
Damn it! Don't.
I don't need the description
I know,
of your
I know.
honeymoon. No, thank you very much.
God damn it!
We're not all lucky to have a wife, you know? Like, you're kind of making me sad here.
The long tongue of the law.
You're not missing out much. I have a wife too. Except mine's a
Jesus.
busybody. Well, I don't see her that much. She's busy.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were saying that marriage sucked.
There's a threshold to where it begins to suck.
Well, Henry here looks like a lady man, if you know what I mean. Ladies man.
Oh yeah, up in Canada, I get all the bitches, but I'm not allowed to go anymore. Wife's law.
Wasn't that one sheriff back when you and Burnshaw were sheriffs? That one Missy, wasn't she hot for the tip?
She threw mixed signals,
And then there was Penny.
but I stole her Lamat, and she didn't really like it.
Oh,
I still have it. It's somewhere. I think I buried it.
wait, you buried your wife's defense gun?
No, that was a different Lamat. I bought her. I bought Nahue a new one.
Oh, you mean
Back when I was
Missy.
a deputy back in the day, Missy gave me her old Lamat that was all done up nice because she had a Navy, and then she told me to give it back to her once I had enough money to buy a Lamat, which never happened. In fact, I left the force before she could ever come near me to inquire about it.
Well, job well done. Speaking of guns, I've got another guy.
I got 4.
Only 4? Oh, that reminds me. I need to grab all of my spares.
That's not to mention what's in here. I got some fun in here.
I need to grab all my spares off of whatchamajig. What the hell is his name? Horson Wells. There we go.
You want to see something I got?
Yeah. Does it fizzle?
Show us.
I see it causing a lot of national tragedies in the future.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus, man.
Well, that would, that gun would definitely be good for, killing a president or something.
Yeah, I'd say it's
Yeah.
a mind-blowing gun. What a mindful design.
Hey, I've heard stories. It's got some pretty nasty stories from Italy.
I'd hate to
Is
see
it?
that from a grassy knoll. Or a library.
Like a 3-story one or something. Like a big one. Somewhere hot.
Yeah.
Confusing. Where they have a
Yeah.
lot of weird laws about guns.
It'd definitely be particularly deadly in the hands of a carpenter.
I
I
used to work
agree.
wood.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
I had a stint in jail. I got a book that I haven't published. I need to go get bullets for this thing. I'll be back. Actually, and I have a monetary donation. I haven't been paid in months, man. I got $59.
Damn, James is
Shit.
not paying his employees.
Now I'm one of his equals.
We should go for a quick, shit. I actually don't know the times in
Henry,
which furs are available.
Yes.
if you accompany me to the bank, I can assist you in that regard, sir.
No, I could
I
give him
just need-
money. Yeah, let's head to the bank. But
I just need 1 case of munitions.
wait, what kind of munitions does it take?
I think it's sniper ammunition.
Is it
I
Scope
believe it'd be
rifle?
rifle ammo.
It'd just be rifle.
if
Rifle.
it's rifle? I have some. If it's sniper, I'll give you some money.
Yeah, give me a box of
I
rifle.
think
We'll see
it's
that works.
Rifle.
I'm pretty sure it is rifle. All I have is a bunch of shotgun boxes in my pockets.
Shit, I don't actually
Yes,
have
you're
any
rattling.
rifle. I'll get you some cash though.
Wait,
How much
honey,
is a rifle box?
honey.
Oh,
I got you. I gave him a box of rifle ammo.
All right. I still need to get them paid though.
Okay.
Wait. Did you ever take the 300
this
at
rifle
a
cost
camp
me
that
like
you're owed?
600 bucks. Pardon?
Did you ever take the 300 at a camp that you're owed?
Yes, I took that out and then immediately gave it to Mahoe for her affairs.
Okay.
So that went through my hands to her, so that transaction was made.
Okay, day, Henry.
Yeah, minus the pain in my stomach. That ulcer I have has been acting up.
You need to drink some milk. Put a couple shots of whiskey in it. You'll be all right.
Yeah, but I've been doing that. It's not helping. Oh, thank you, good sir.
Yep.
I can now fund mayhem and destruction and replenish my dynamite supply.
The next time we do wagon runs, you'll have to come along. I pay everybody who comes along as a gun 600 apiece.
Fair enough. I do need to run my sheep at some point. They're sheep.
They don't produce no wool no more.
Some of them don't, so they're about ready.
All right.
I know sheep's not that much, but it's sheep.
Yeah, it's still a lot of money. And the cycle continues. That reminds me, speaking of farm animals, where the hell is the farm store at?
Yes. Follow me. I think I know where it is.
All right.
I'm
Where's
a
the
man of
farm
wisdom.
store?
However, it's
Yes.
rare that it's useful.
I've come to know that. Although, I would say in a lot of cases, your life experience outweighs wisdom. Not a lot of people
I like
been
to
through
play
the
the
same.
old kook sometimes, and it makes people frightened, alright? I'm
Yeah.
allowed to play games as an old man.
Fair enough.
Making sense is for youngins.
Oh, is it this creepy lady who stares into the distance all the time?
No, it's this creepy woman over here with the nicer tent and wagon, who's clearly more well off than the person who sells animals for a higher price.
Huh, there's a lesson to be learned there.
Hey, James, I have a question for you.
She's having a bad hair day.
I'm just wondering if James ever has the idea of running for an office of political status.
I thought about running for judge of Blackwater.
I see.
The thing is, I've bitched and bitched and bitched all across this county, all across the Commonwealth even, to make a peaceable protest about the corruption of law happen. And I sure as hell ain't pure of heart.
I would love to see equal justice from you. That would be a day that I would love to be sentenced by, because I would most likely shoot you and then be charged for attempted assassination with my co-colonel.
So I just bought a rabbit, Thea, and I don't know how to use it.
You have to have... Oh. No, that's different.
Did you buy it as a pet?
No, it's a farm animal.
Oh, do you have a livestock feed bucket?
That must be the issue.
You gotta go to the job board for that. Unless you could buy one from here.
You have to be a rancher to have animals?
Yeah, but I think there's a way. I think if you can get your hands on a livestock bucket or something like that. What?
Oh! Oh, it's so cute.
I don't
No.
even see it. Oh, there
It's behind
it is.
you.
Well,
Adorable.
In about 2 years' time, that's a dinner.
this
Hush your mouth, Henry. This is no dinner.
is your wedding present.
This is my wedding present. And it's beautiful.
Wow, way to buy it right in front of us. Did you even take the price tag off?
Oh, honey.
Are you able to buy it?
Oh.
I think you're too close to the farm shop.
Oh, gotcha.
I think you have to offer it for sale to me, no?
Yeah,
let's
offer it for sale.
go out over here.
Do it on
No, nobody's eating my bunny. Oh, it's so cute.
There you go.
Honey.
I could eat it, replace it, you never know.
I have a bunny! Oh, honey, thank you.
But wait,
So...
there's more where that came from.
Jesus Christ, I'm
What?
leaving.
Oh, honey. You're so... Oh, you're awesome. I have 2 bunnies! Thank you. Just when I needed it most.
And there is the bucket to use your bunnies.
And that's how you bring your bunnies out? I
Mhm.
didn't even know.
Just like a puppy.
Okay. hang on just a minute. I have something for you.
Oh yeah, Smacky the duck. That's actually a seagull. Will I be able to pull him out of the whistle?
He's a little shy. There he is. All right, baby. There you go. There's your wedding present from me.
Thank
Now
you.
use the bird whistle to call out Smacky. And then exercise your R muscle to call him
Oh,
to
here he
you.
is.
There you are.
Oh, Jesus.
Somebody's shooting. And then you can send him out hunting or whatever.
There goes Smacky the duck.
That's his wedding present from me.
I got a seagull.
Yeah.
It reflects your character traits.
It's a laughing
Character
gull.
traits.
'Cause
Oh.
I'll let you
James is
think that's a
laugh-a-minute.
riddle.
I see what you did there. Because I like to sit in parking lots and eat seed all day. No homo.
No.
That may be using some knowledge I know about you that you may not know I have.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. Now I'm really confused.
There's an interesting thing about scopes.
Yeah, I know. I got a rolling block.
You can hear things.
Yeah, with your eyes. Actually, you want to do a job for a
Does
particular...
it involve putting a political figure out of his position with the Colcano sniper rifle?
Oh, oh, I got milkweed.
Careful, there's a rat on your shoulder.
That is a flying seagull named Smacky the duck.
That is Smacky. Don't you shoot him. And don't you shoot my bunny.
I wouldn't use a gun on that. That's more bow and arrow territory. Preserve the meat.
Jesus.
Henry. That's
I'll
my
spit.
wedding present.
And you better keep a close eye on it.
Now, what did you give your wife for her wedding present?
Probably dick
I
and
gave
whiskey.
her a black diamond that I procured from a trading vessel that was coming from Africa.
All right, then.
Ah, blood diamonds, my favorite.
Now, you wouldn't want anything to happen to that diamond, would you? Neither would
Oh,
she.
that long said happened.
Jesus.
The government ain't too fond of them things because they make our economy very good, so they took them.
Well, I'm sorry to hear.
But there's a guy in Strawberry, if you're wanting to do a little bit of shooting. Sometimes sometimes he's there, sometimes he's in Valentine. And
See, now that's a proper pet animal right there.
my
A
seagull?
parakeet?
That, yeah, parakeet. That's a flying rat that shits on buildings.
He is my flying rat that shits on buildings.
My
And I
parakeet's
swear to
name
God,
is
if I find-
Jester.
if I find even an ounce of seagull shit on any of my property, you're gonna be having fucking different chicken for dinner.
If you touch my seagull, I'll feed it Epicac and I'll make it shit on everything you love. Including your wife and her ice cream cone. What the fuck is this conversation?
Now, have you ever shot a watermelon with one of these, sir?
No, but I have shot a watermelon with a horse. And an elephant rifle. How do I shoot something with a horse, you ask? Yes.
I mean, I know to do it. Let me demonstrate. Oh, shit. See, I missed. You just have to figure out how to aim, and you can aim it, you shoot it.
Fair enough.
You got a 25 feet radius to where you can steamroll somebody.
You know, I just had an idea. Say for
Indirectly
example,
kill somebody with it?
Yeah, say for example, you find yourself in a pinch, right? Somebody's getting away from you on a horse, and in the confines
I'm pretty sure the government will find all sorts of way to fuck us up on that.
See, but the thing is, it's not technically an exploit. But something like in the confines of the city of Blackwater, it's hard to tell where your horse is coming from. It's usually in the general direction that you face. But if you can pull that thing out and aim it at, like, behind the corner of a building. Oh my god, that's... I kind of want to test this now. For science!
No, I already...
Well, this is terrifying. Huh. How's it going, Alfie? Oh, hey.
Junior said.
No, I did not hear what Junior said.
Wait a minute.
Don't forget to kiss her goodbye.
Oh, goodness.
What'd you do?
What, James?
How,
You okay?
I think you just had a stroke from what I just said.
I think he was looking at the butt pants.
Oh.
We're both wearing the pants.
That's my father.
Yeah. Well, I know how he feels because my adopted sister and my actual half-sister wear the same fucking pants. It's weird.
Wait. But I'm your father.
That's what I was saying. You're my father.
Junior
Oh, I thought you were
adopted
saying
me as a
he's your
sister.
dad.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I adopted Rose as my sister and my half-sister wear the same fucking pants, so I know how you feel.
What?
Come back down
Oh.
here.
Well, but I'm
Yeah,
used to seeing Faith with blonde hair, and I about...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that? Really? That's what get... Jesus Christ, man.
This is gonna get him real bad.
You just reminded me I need to go fix
Oh,
my hair.
Faith, don't forget to say what I told you to say to her.
Yep.
Floppity floppity.
Come on.
Oh, I'm a little embarrassed now. There's a
Let's
crowd.
do it. Don't worry, they won't know what it means.
What the fuck?
Oh god, there is a big crowd.
Yep. Aw.
Let me get my whiskey out.
You're gonna
Jesus
see-
Christ.
Oh, god.
That's what
I
say
don't
it,
know
they
what's
won't
going on, but it's a show. I don't pass up free entertainment.
Trust me, say it. Only she'll know what you mean. Hey, Lily. Je t'aime encore.
Oh, tu parles en français?
Comme ci, comme ça. I'm
Yeah,
slowly trying to
Conan.
relearn it.
Your code has been cracked, Frenchman.
Alrighty. I can...
Yeah.
Je
now-
parle en français bien.
Oh no!
Alrighty. Rose, I will telegram you later.
Oui, oui.
Alrighty.
The telegram.
Shush over there.
Come on, Lily.
How's it going, Lily?
Oh shit, my horse is
It's
not
going. How
listening.
you doing?
Oh.
I hear you.
Tabernacle about.
Eh, tabarnak,
Who's talking to me?
Quebecois?
Comme si.
Quebecois?
Quebec. I learned it from my mom. She's from
Oh,
the French
is he?
side of Canada.
Yeah, I'm trying to relearn my French.
Yeah, I was institutionalized in it from a young age, and then my parents realized that seemed like a weird party of government that was forming, and they didn't want me in that.
Je suis Canadese.
What?
More
I
like
can't-
the
I don't.
Je suis
more
Canada.
like the segregation into camps type of stuff. But anyway,
Oh.
I come from the king's side of Canada.
Yeah, me too.
Sir, can I talk to you for a second?
Me?
me.
No, the one in the white hat.
Oh,
Go get her,
what did I
Tiger.
do?
Wait, no, I know she's gonna... Do not teach her any French. Don't teach her any French.
That's if I'm sober enough to do so.
If she starts speaking French, I'm gonna die.
Wait, where'd my wife go? I swear that's half of the stuff that leaves my mouth now. Shit.
About that.
Wife. Damn it.
Okay, it's not hurting a whole lot right
Wife? Nope. But since I'm here...
Oh no, you're part of the Fishers now. I can't believe this.
Have you seen my wife?
No.
No.
Shoot.
Oh,
To meet my husband. You're
Oh,
welcome
there
to
you
come.
are.
Okay, Miss Theodosia, I think it's best if we speak about it in private, just briefly. So whenever you're done, I'm gonna be waiting somewhere around here. All right.
All right.
If you don't see me, I'm gonna be over by behind the stables there, just filleting some of that fish I got. Okay.
All righty.
Not
Alright.
Doja.
I'll let y'all get going.
Hey.
Got arrested for the first time today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I robbed a bank.
You
Are you
what?
proud of me?
You're my daughter for sure.
Oh, Faith.
Listen, no
I'm
one was
proud of you.
hurt. I made a lot of money,
Okay.
but I did, and I sweet talked them. So instead of 600 minutes, it was 100 minutes, and they dropped the shooting of a shot of Marshall, and also kidnapped people, and they dropped both of those charges.
Now, you remember how I solicited you before about taking the Maxwell name as my daughter?
Yes.
The fuck is going on to my left?
We're hugging, sir. You ever seen a hug before?
You've never heard
He's never experienced any sort of...
Me and my wife exchange our affection via a handshake.
and occasionally a wink.
Yes, and we have sex once a month. It's a clockwork ordeal. It's more for efficient procreation. However, I think I'm
you kind
better.
of dap at the end of sex and see good shit, homie, and just dap or something.
Nah, I usually just light up my pipe. What?
That's TMI, baby. TMI.
Well,
you don't want to hear about James and my sex life.
well, yeah. How do you like it? How do you? Yeah.
They don't hear about it. They just hear it.
Well, that's not my problem.
That is your problem. You guys don't fucking go.
You can use earplugs. Not my problem.
Earplugs.
I can't help
want
it.
a
I'm a
pug.
screamer.
Oh, fucking go somewhere private.
It
That
is. We're
we
in the
are
comfort of
private.
our
We're
own
in
bed.
his tent. Our tent. Our bed.
You gotta get
You
some
don't-
thicker wool blankets, darling.
Fuck that. You get
Cut down
thicker
on
wool
some-
blanket. Or buy some earplugs. Or corn cobs. I don't know.
See, you're
Something.
making it sound like this is my problem when you are the source of
is.
the problem.
Well,
James, maybe you should.
If you think that James is gonna gag me, well, you're wrong.
Well, I mean...
Let me rephrase.
See, now you're limiting him. So, who wears the pants in this relationship? That's my question.
Well, I mean, we can...
That would
She's
be
wearing a
James.
dress,
Because the
so...
pants are generally off.
yeah, this guy gets it.
No.
See?
Well timed, by the way. Perfectly timed.
Can't do that when I'm on a losing foot. Gotta do it when I'm in a middle ground, bastard.
I gotta make this
You've already
blue even
lost
bluer.
This argument.
No,
Not happening.
I lost the battle, not the argument. This is merely the long
Both.
war of this
Both.
problem, and
You
this
lost
won't be the last time.
argument, you lost the battle, you lost the war. You lost it all, buddy.
Careful now, that arrogance is showing.
Jesus.
From James.
Yeah, that's true.
100% sure. I used to be a shy, sweet.
Damn it.
Yeah, I remember you. You used to think I was fucking getting myself injured to fucking ploy up him, or you thought he injured me to ploy up her. Whatever the fuck. All I know is that I failed my job at cock blocking James. And I lament that day ever since.
Jesus.
Are you gonna stand there and take this, dear? Honey?
I mean, I know he means it in jest.
Okay.
Oh, I need to go
Well,
grab the rest of my firearms off of...
I guess I still won the war. You failed to cock block. I didn't.
Careful.
I need
As
to be
James
stable as
said, I play in jest. That means I'm the Joker card, and I still got tricks up my sleeve.
You know, if anybody were to be the Joker of
I know.
Blackwater, that's definitely befitting.
Hey, sir, you got a moment that I can speak to you?
I have
Yeah.
a moment to confuse you.
No, not you. Yeah, not you. This gentleman right here.
Yeah.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
let you have
you want
your,
to stepping over behind the lumber thing there?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to the stable, honey. I'll be
All right.
over there.
Let me flee my horse quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper here. You came by the camp earlier, right, with Miss Faye?
Yep.
All right. What the fuck happened, man?
What do you mean?
Well, talk to Mr. Walker. You know, what the fuck happened back there?
What happened where?
Wait, was that... So, okay. Maybe he's giving me bad information there. Apparently, him, Miss Faith, and another gentleman, attempted to rob a bank earlier. And only one gentleman got away, and old Miss Faith and Mr. Walker got caught there. Was that you?
Uh-uh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I know she's part of y'all's group, and you were with her earlier today, and...
Yeah,
Oh,
I was out for the duration of, I'd say about 6 hours after, well, no, not quite 6, because it's just coming up on 5 hours now.
Yeah.
But I headed off shortly after, for a big nap myself. After, we parted, I came down, did a couple errands, put some money in the bank, fled my horse, and took a nice nap up in the hills. But I just came back about, let me see here what my memory says.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Did she at least tell you what happened? Or were you at least aware that they robbed a fucking bank?
Yeah, I was just made aware. I've been around for about an hour and 11 minutes.
Goddamn. All right. Yeah, Mr. Walker, from what I understand, him and Miss Faith got caught. The other gentleman got away though, and luckily they got deferred sentence. I mean, vastly reduced sentence due to a law break on the law side of things. Twice actually during that entire excursion. I guess they made 2 major no-nos, and because of that, I mean, they fucking got almost nothing.
Well, due to the tact of my daughter, I would say she is a good tongue slinger and knows how to use loopholes in the law when she sees them.
Well, I guess yeah, that was my fault for coming at you. I thought that you were part of that group there, and me and Mr. Walker have been planning a fucking bank job for a couple days now, and he brought a guy over to the camp up there yesterday, and this guy, they wanted to rob the bank that day. I'd never even met the goddamn guy, and lo and behold, I take a nap, wake back up here in county up there. I was gonna send a telegram. I was actually gonna send one to Miss Faith. And he rides up and starts telling me how he got caught robbing this bank, and you know, just fucking hell, man. It kind of killed our bank robbery plan, because now, I mean, they know who he is, and I ride with him near on every day, you know, and for fuck's sake. And not only that, but on y'all's end of things, what the fuck, what is the militia doing robbing banks?
I have no idea.
Okay, so I explained how the government does not like militias at all on just a fundamental fucking level, and they've already ran out militias in the past. But the other big problem here is I support the shit out of what y'all's doing, because I genuinely think that the fucking law is inept. But when Miss Faith or any of the militia gets caught robbing a bank, okay, and it's getting caught, I don't get, you know, if you get away, fine, but getting caught, now it doesn't matter what your intentions are. It doesn't matter what you say you're going to do, what you're here to do. Miss Faith has given them an excuse to just label you all criminals.
Yeah. Well,
and that sucks.
From time to time, we have been known to make some exploits outside of West Elizabeth. But speaking on that regard, though, if you want an expert bank guy, my guy Hugo, he's a Hispanic-looking fella. He's a good one to approach about that, but he keeps his lips tight about it. If you tell him that Turk sent you with information about it, he'll definitely be down.
This is my. You trust this man, right? I don't mind him listening, but as long as you
Yeah,
trust him.
this is my number 2. This is Henry Johnson.
Oh, all right. Hang on, sorry. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Johnson. Sorry, I was whispering there.
No, it's all right. I'm just making sure, making sure nobody's eavesdropping.
I appreciate it. But yeah, it's, for me, on my side, it kind of ruined the plans, right? We had a bank job we were going to pull tomorrow, but we can't do that now. Now that we've been seen, or I'm seen with them near on every day, and it doesn't help that the fucking fool decided to rob a bank in the same goddamn getup that he was riding around towns in today. Oh fucking hell! I'm so annoyed with that guy.
Yeah,
He got spotted. They called him out during the robbery because he looked just like he did earlier that day while we were parading in Valentine. And yeah, and then on the face side, and this is, you know, it's not my business. I'll be straight with you. I'm not part of the militia. I understand that, but it's just one of those things maybe to think about. That, you know, getting caught. It's one thing to get away, but getting caught, now they got a reason to fucking just call y'all criminals and come straight after you. Got it? You know what I mean? Like, it's real hard to do good, and so you're gonna do good, and you're gonna help the people when you're taking their money out of a bank. Or mainly, the law already was looking for a reason to gun for y'all, and now they absolutely have a reason to label you criminals. And that fucking sucks.
I reckon as long as we stay on the down low and keep true to what we say for a while, it'll all blow over.
I hope so. I hope so. Anyways, again, the militia side of things isn't my business. But yeah, from my side of things with Mr. Walker, I do apologize for whatever heat or ideas he had for the robbery that came down not so well, or didn't play out so well there. And we've had that talk, but yeah, fucking kind of ruined some plans for us there. Not y'all, him.
Fair enough.
Anyways, I just figured I'd come ask you about it. I didn't realize that you weren't a part of it. I thought when he mentioned the other guy, I just figured it was you since you were with her earlier.
Yeah, I mean, if an opportunity presented itself, and it were a substantial take and an easy target with low risk, I'd definitely go for it. But
and that's the thing, he's a fucking fool because I'm good at this. Like I've never been caught and I've robbed many banks, and all it takes is just a few practice, like a little bit of practice. That's all I ask of people who's going to rob a bank with me. We go practice a little bit up in the trees somewhere. We have plans. We stick to the fucking plan, and it all works out. And he decided to go fly by the seat of his pants. I don't know why I'm venting to you. I apologize.
It's all good. But yeah, I think it goes without saying, for first rule of thumb, if you're gonna rob banks, don't do it in your everyday getup.
I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
Don't ever give your name, second off. And third is don't shit where you eat. Don't rob the county that you reside in.
Yep. Yeah, no fucking kidding. Yeah. Now, the only upside, he said, you know, and I have to take him at his word, but he said that when they got caught, they obviously didn't give up the third guy or anything like that. And since he hasn't been caught himself, or, you know, he's not wanted, I got to assume that they're telling the truth there. But apparently, yeah, the third guy did get away with all the stuff, so that should be a pretty penny to the militia there.
Huh, I wonder who that was.
He told me the fucking name, I'll be honest, but I have a hard time remembering names. He said it was him, Miss Faith, and one other gentleman from the militia, and they decided to rob it. And that guy got away with all of. They put everything on him, all the contraband, the lockpicks, the money, the gold bars, the bonds, everything in his pocket.
How you doing? Good looking.
Oh my god, I thought that was you. I was like, what the fuck?
No, that's somebody in the ticket booth screaming.
Damn.
But the militia, are you referring to Dan Burnshaw's group?
Well, isn't there two militias?
We call ourselves the Raiders.
I apologize. Everybody in the county has just been calling y'all militias.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I know there's one in Strawberry, and then I believe y'all do the West Elizabeth territory, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Everybody's just kind of calling both of y'all militias. They keep saying two militias.
I know who you're talking about. Maine militia. The Black Maine militia.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, I think fuck, what was his name? I can't remember, but
Eat shit, Rudy.
I could
Eat shit.
definitely see that.
Yeah.
Payback, by the way.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Let's
Hey,
move over
fella,
to the
you're yelling. Anyways, yeah, again, brother, I kind of came at you pretty hot there. I feel I just
It's all
assumed
good.
you were the third guy there, and on both sides, my guy disappointed the fuck out of me, and you know, with y'all being a bit of what a lot of people, and that's the thing, brother, it's good getting around that y'all are protectors. For
Good.
normal folk, anyways, they are calling y'all protectors, but I'm telling you from experience, I watched this happen. We had a militia rise up about 8 months ago in the county, and the government himself changed the rules of the county to be able to squash that militia. We watched it happen. They crumbled in days, and they don't like that. They don't want anyone enforcing any kind of rules that's not law, and this is going to be fuel for that fire.
Well, we may have to change the way we do things for a little bit.
Just be safe, you know. And I don't know if the law will be watching or anything like that. I don't know if they're that competent. But
Bought water. That's the thing.
I hate that motherfucker. I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking. Okay. Anyways, I gotta send a telegram off real quick, and then I'll probably be laying down to take a nap. I just want to come chat with you about it. And anyways, you might want to look into who has the money, because if they're robbing for the militia, not for themselves, then maybe the militia should get a cut there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You know what I mean?
If it's who I think it is, I'll see what I can work out with them. Because they're already wanting to ally up with us, because they've got 10, 15 people, and they're pretty well like-minded.
Honestly, it's not a bad idea. You know, if y'all share the same values, same moral code, you know, even if it's just slightly, shit, two militias working together, it's real hard for law to come down on you. I mean, the government still can, but it's real hard for the law to ride against you.
Exactly.
All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get at this telegram saying it was a pleasure to talk to you again, sir, and it was a pleasure to meet you there, mister.
Pleasure to meet you. What was your name? I didn't catch it.
It's Hex Kane.
Hex Kane. All right. Pleasure to meet you.
It was a good meeting you, ma'am. Pleasure. And be safe, gentlemen and ma'am.
Will do.
Damn, you want to go get something to drink?
I was about to say, let's go see about doing a job.
You mean a drink before we go on with the job?
Let's do
I
it.
gotta go in my head for a few minutes.
All right.
I'll start eating real quick.
Howdy, howdy.
What was he wanting?
He's the officer, or former officer, that screwed us out of that wagon ride that we were doing. And now that his badge has been stripped, he is a good friend of ours. If you catch my drift.
He's more of a... I know what you mean.
I'm using him as an in for the law, because he's still good friends with everybody. He just got stripped of because of what he did.
Yeah, let's go to the back whisper.
Well, he's another fly on the wall. But that said, let's see if our guy is up in Valentine. This was something that the widow had shown me, how to set up jobs with some of the locals, heading up into the mountains and taking out groups of people kind of like the drag.
Let's go.
I need to quickly grab my people-killing guns off of my my horse.
I got mine. Hey, before we ride out, I just gotta go in my head real quick. I gotta think about a toilet.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna pull off the road. I gotta do the same.
Yeah.
So, yes.
She's one of the doctors who fired me.
Oh, I see. I see. Yes,
I couldn't.
I don't really know what goes into all that. I don't quite understand the hierarchy of doctor. I know Dr. Connor is the lead doctor, but other than that,
Yes, self-appointed.
oh, well, all right then. I'm very sorry. I know it must have meant a lot to you.
Indeed. You know, they had no cause. Simply because of who I married.
I have heard a few troubling things about James recently, but I'm sure he's a good and decent man.
Yes. And the bottom line is, I haven't violated any laws, any rules, anything.
You've always seemed like the utmost bastion of professionalism as far as I've seen. And that really is wrong, just to fire someone based on who they associate with.
Repeatedly, all they kept saying was, "It's because of the company that I keep." And I said, "It's seems to me that you should make the decision based on my professional skills, my abilities, my track record, as you would put it.
Of course, which I'm certain is spotless.
And yet, all of that was for naught.
That's just wrong. Now I feel bad that I've offered to cater her wedding as well.
They care whose wedding?
With Lily Ann's.
When is it?
In about a month. May 4th, I think she said.
Is she marrying?
No, I actually did not get that information.
Probably some law person. It's rather incestuous.
Is there that much association between the doctors and the law?
Yes. And if you're not sleeping with them, then you must be an enemy, apparently.
Oh.
And I obviously am not sleeping with any law, although that probably would have saved my job.
Well, you shouldn't have to go to those kind of lengths. Especially when you're a fine doctor as you are.
I'm sorry, I sound very bitter, don't I? I don't mean to.
No, it's understandable.
It's just 10 years of my life in medical school and
well, you're still always welcome with
this
us.
County and none of it mattered because the heart wants what the heart wants.
So what are you going to do now? Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. For now, I shall be the best housewife I can be and support my husband. And decide what the future holds, I suppose.
Or whatever decision you come to, I'll be there to help you if you need it.
If you need any extra hands for catering events or anything, I seem to find myself available.
Well, I imagine you won't want to help at Lily Ann's wedding, but other than that, I'll let you know if I need
Absolutely not.
anything. It's a terrible situation. I'm so sorry.
You're a friend, and I appreciate it. Last night was such a blur, I hardly remember it.
It was just last night that they fired you?
Yes. And they did so right in their telegram office, right there, publicly, in front of everyone.
Oh no.
It was dreadful.
That's really awful. It was a lovely ceremony. I don't know if I had a chance to tell you that on Saturday, but
Thank you.
it was very nice.
Started out a little rough around the edges.
Perhaps a
from
little.
some technical difficulties and so on, but it ended up lovely. And
You back, Henry?
I was trying to hold back laughter, though, when you were saying your vows. They were very clever.
someone got it. You're the first one who's mentioned it, so thank you. I needed that.
Oh,
You're
good.
a
I'm
dear
glad I
friend.
could help a little bit.
Thank you, Jonathan. Darling, you appreciated our poetry for our vows.
Good.
Quite
I
amusing.
actually had someone come up to me afterwards and ask me, "You're going to live in a ditch?"
Actually, I think that was me as well.
And no, I would have remembered if it was you.
While I was wearing my fancy clothes.
And I was a little drunk.
That's true. We won't talk about what happened to the trumpet player. I don't know
No,
if you
we shall not
remember
talk
that.
about
No.
that.
Or the line fights, or the circle brawl, or the after party, or the after party.
I only heard about the after. I was there, I guess, for the after party, but I didn't follow you all the way to the after party. It's getting a little late for me.
Everybody was still just as lewd, and we we managed to make our way all the way out to, I think, Strawberry, if I remember. That night's kind of hazy after about the first 4 hours. All I remember.
I vaguely recall Dr. Harrison Ford, with whom I went to medical school, and having some lovely chats with him through the evening.
Yeah, I think we all ended up in his office a few times.
Darling.
Mm-hmm.
Liliana was just at the telegram office. She spoke to me and said hello, but I couldn't find myself to say hello back. Is that being incredibly rude?
Not after what you've been through. I'm sure she's on the board. I'm sure she's the fly on the wall.
She was there. She was there last night. It was Ava, Liliana, and Ariana. So.
Yeah, I don't doubt she's one of the ones sent to watch me.
Oh, but of course. Absolutely. You, me. I don't care anymore. I don't.
Well, now you can live your life the way you want to without having to worry about
Precisely.
the burdens of being a doctor and everything that comes with that. I know you enjoyed it, and I know it was your profession, but
The way in which it was stolen, swiped out from under her, is what's not okay.
And the fact that they did it publicly in the middle of a telegram office. And that they admitted they have no grounds against me personally. It's all because of who I married. Not based on my professional skills or abilities or anything of that nature.
It makes you wonder who you're allowed to associate with when certain powers get their way.
Yeah, especially considering that she's fucking the marshals and Lemoyne County Sheriff.
It's because, seeing all of us with blue coats makes it look like a gang, and that's what the law perceives us as.
Well, if one is to remain a
now that
neutral
I'm
party.
whispering to you, my day's been real good. How's your day been?
He is not whispering.
Goddamn telegrams.
No.
Oh, did you have some? Did you put
Speaking
some
of
honey in your
telegrams, I'll be
pocket,
right back.
something like that. Maybe some ants crawled in.
Jesus Christ.
Sneaking up on me?
Howdy, folks.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Miss May. I'm just feeling real silly today. Something like my name Billy, something like that.
No, I wasn't sneaking up on you. I got a bunch of telegrams too. I didn't realize how damn many.
Me probably mentioning it probably realized, oh fuck, I should check those.
Yeah, I ended up with 5 of the damn things.
Maxwell James.
Henry.
Maxwell James.
Penis
swear,
Henry?
That fella scared the damn pants off me. Good thing I
What?
have these coveralls on.
What the fuck did you say to me?
Hey.
Yeah.
Let's go do some gunslinging.
Okay, I just gotta feed my theoretical cat real quick because he's harassing me.
Alright.
I don't know if you've been hearing it under my voice, but there's been a slight row under my voice for the past bit.
Alright, feed your theoretical cat.
Talk to me about cats. I think I had a bad encounter with one today, but I don't really remember it.
Oh shit.
That's why his chest is bandaged, darling.
Oh shit.
But on the bright side, I did manage to record its nature in my journal.
Always look on the bright side of life.
I was trying to put the journal away and get my gun out, but I think I was just too slow.
Sometimes I accidentally put my gun away and draw my journal.
I had just roped a wild wild Kentucky saddler, and I was riding it down here to get some papers for it. And a puma jumped out of the bushes at me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it took me by surprise. I was a little startled, but you know, luckily I was riding with my rifle out. I just drew down and dropped him.
I'm gonna quickly
I've
go
been
check out
hunting,
my
like I said,
theoretical dog.
been hunting all day, and it was just I'd already shot so many animals that this was instinctive.
Excuse me.
My apologies for being so rude and eating in front of you. I was feeling a little ravenous.
I didn't know women had basic human needs. I thought they just absorbed the sunlight as
I
power.
absorb your soul because of my hair color.
Indeed, we do.
Yeah, I was wondering when your next freckle was gonna pop up.
That is way too funny. Guilty as charged.
My hair is bright fucking red.
Yeah, it is.
Now, are you able to steal souls from the devil himself?
I can't tell you that.
Okay, well, because I made a few bargains with to have Goatman in a game of cards. I lost that game of cards. My chest feel weird after that.
Has Widow told anybody my nickname she gave me? After telling her story about the Van Horn vagrants.
I can think of several that may instigate a fight, but I'm not going to say them.
In store for tonight?
No, I didn't. I've just done a good bit of cooking, and I have a lot more to do. I've got a big order to fill, but I need someone to get back to me on some of the parts of it.
Oh, no, I think I heard the story.
Yeah, it knocks you out. Well, I was the only one that survived. And was
You
never
have
die.
to obtain the recipe
So I've obtained the
somewhere
nickname
before
the
you're able
Undying
to prepare it?
I would like to challenge
yes,
that.
for some things.
And where do you get those recipes, sir?
Usually from Mr. Beans. He pops up on the map here and there.
Oh, I see.
Excuse me.
And do you
sorry.
find being a cook lucrative, sir?
It's been good. Certainly well, when faith overpays me, it's even better, but also I got a little extra from, I believe you actually provided the money for the wedding, Mr. Maxwell, but thank you again for that.
I'm really pushing my luck with this.
It's a lot of hard work, though. It seems like it's not as, I wouldn't say that nobody else doesn't do hard work, but it's a little tedious at times, and it takes a lot of effort and balancing out of all the different ingredients I need. But it's worth it in the end. Just see the happy looks on people's faces after they have one of my meals.
I can't feel my tongue and this food is so spicy.
What a lovely, positive way to put it, sir.
I actually just interviewed today by someone wanting to do a story about me, about my cooking. He said there was a way to get a newspaper for it near the bank. I'll have to take a look at that at some point.
Alright, I'm back.
But no,
You'll be famous.
Like
and I
that
can
horse has
say,
a bit of
"I
a
knew
temper."
You when.
exactly.
I knew you when. you
And I
were
just realized he's all sorts of fucked up.
merely inspecting asses in black.
Yes. How far I've gone. I started. You might even say I started at the bottom.
Now we're here.
You got the tail end,
Yes.
as it were.
Yeah, I was rather new to the county, and I ran into Miss Theodosia here, or I guess Mrs. now. Congratulations again.
Thank you, sir. Darling, are you trying to practice being a bird?
Yep. Smacky
Right.
the duck is teaching me real well.
Maybe he could
Glad
go to
you're
Canada.
enjoying him.
Maybe he wouldn't fall the same way I tend to.
Smacky was his wedding present from me to him, Jonathan.
Oh, all right,
He's
all right.
enjoying him quite a bit.
I'm sorry if I'm sniffling. I made my cheeseburger a little too hot.
All right.
Spicy's not bad. Keeps you warm in the winter.
That's a little too
Problem
spicy. and
is
I
it's
can't feel
summer.
I can't feel my goddamn tongue.
What'd you put on it?
Everything?
Just so we're clear, I do not accept responsibility for any injuries incurred while eating any meals from Cooper's Catering.
A little bit of habanero.
I don't use spices in my cooking. I find it dulls the overall flavor.
Indeed.
Just add lots and lots of salt.
Not too much, I hope.
No, no.
We don't want people's blood pressure to be elevated.
Well, nobody's died from my cooking yet, which I can't say the same for the saloon on the corner out there. I've
Let's
seen
eat
2
something
dead
real quick.
bodies near that saloon with plates near them. I can only draw one conclusion.
People have definitely died from.
Whoa, I'm
Sheriff
sorry, I'm sorry.
Shackelford-
What the fuck?
James.
I did not mean to
James,
do that. How do I?
James.
Thank you. I'm
I
very
do for
sorry.
one.
Oh, that's all right. You got a little crick out of my neck.
Oh, good.
Darling, your hat is in front of me on the ground.
Hey, Turk,
No, that's a
did
dinner
Did you know
plate.
that you could throw somebody?
Oh.
But no, I was actually referring to
I
the saloon
almost
just,
fell
here in
for
town
that.
in Blackwater, not
Right.
Rusty's place in
Stop
Oh
Valentine.
no,
turning.
I
Although-
know. I was just saying, at Rusty's, I
Oh, shit,
know.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, honey, she's choking your wife.
That's my job.
Exactly.
You just
That's
face that way.
James's job.
It's not gonna kill you.
Exclusively.
I
Yeah.
know nothing.
But no, I was just saying that I know for a fact people have died from the rat stew at Rusty Shackelford's place.
Why does this keep
I'm
happening?
not surprised by that. I've heard a few things about Rusty.
Whee!
Beginning to wonder if I might not need to go
Unhand my
back
husband.
home.
Where's my hat? Is this my hat?
I think your hat's over here, young lady.
Is this my hat or your hat?
There's one behind.
That's not my hat.
I think that was
See, I
James'
told
hat.
you,
Yes,
that
your
was
hat is
James'
over here,
hat.
right in front of me.
Yes,
Wearing it now.
over by the stable door, Jonathan. There's another hat.
I'm not seeing one.
Yes, nothing just to
It's
to
on
do
me
with,
head.
Sheriff Shackelford himself, but the rats he uses in the stew, not so good.
Are there rats he should be using in the stew?
Bill?
Absolutely not.
Of course
What the
not.
fuck?
I have never prepared a meal like that, and I never would.
It's rather disgusting, if you ask me. I can't tell you the number of antiemetics I've had to prescribe to mitigate the symptoms from his rat stew.
Well, that combined with the general level of filth in Valentine probably means doctors get a lot of work there.
True. I suppose they do.
I say we should create a downstep band or a downer sounding band called Cradle of Filth.
Based out of Valentine?
I was gonna say it's got to be appearing in Valentine. We're here all week.
I know there's one metalhead in this group.
Oops, I did it again. Oh, you're talking about me?
Considering your reaction.
Considering I'm a cannibal and I like corpses, yeah.
I also do not prepare cannibal
man.
stews.
Well played.
No rats, no human meat in my stews.
Is that Dudley?
I'm more
There's
of a
Dudley.
sandwich eater. I like to eat my
Dudley!
sandwiches with pearl jam.
Dudley!
Oh goodness, it's too populated yet again. Surprise, surprise.
There, try a sandwich.
Would you like to
So darling,
go on an adventure with Henry and I?
are you asking me?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sounds like the perfect thing to cheer you up, Theodosia.
Thank you, Joe. I'm fine.
Been out
Sorry,
in the snow.
James. It appears my horse is attempting to mount you.
He's already taken.
Just
That would be
that
my
damn good
job.
looking.
So take your horse away.
It's got a real big ball sack on it, don't it?
Yeah, he's got.
Not as big as yours, darling.
Big old handful.
I need to find a horse trainer that'll train my new horse.
May I
John Baker.
recommend Jonathan Baker up in Strawberry, sir. Grizz,
Stop trying to have sex with me, Grizz. I'm married.
It's not me. It's the horse.
Uh-huh.
well,
You're not
tell
thinking
your
about
horse to
space
stop
bar?
trying to have sex with my husband.
Well, I don't speak horse. If I did, now I would tell him. Now would I?
Let me teach you. You got to get the accent right. It's a very, it's one of those kind of languages, you know?
Now, before you scream at my horse, I'm gonna stop you right there. It don't understand English screaming. It's a Dutch.
Oh, yeah, no. I speak Germanic as well. Hold on.
Hello.
Let's calm down now.
James, darling.
Hey.
I'm kidding. I don't want horse brains all over. That's a hell of a shower.
I also don't make stew out of horse brains.
No, that's what you use for glue.
You will if you're forced to. That's something.
May it never come to that.
I mean, all I gotta do is put this pocket cannon to the back of somebody's head.
Yeah, they'll cook anything with that there. So we
Right up, goddammit!
we gonna go lay some fools in some dirt or what?
Dang,
Let's
that's
do it.
quite a street sweeper you got there.
Mm-hmm. This one can do it too.
Theodosia, you take care of yourself. Try not to
I always
try not to
keep
dwell
3
too much on the
shotgun
past.
boys on me at all times. It's a
I'm
good
not.
rule to live
I'm
by.
focusing on the future.
Very well. It's all any of us can do.
Exactly.
2 and 3.
Thank you, Dob.
Thank you.
Do take
Be
care
well,
and
John.
Be safe out there.
Yep. You have a good day.
And avoid those cougars.
Oh yes, I will.
Nah, kill them. Kill all of them. Eradicate the population.
Dudley,
Hello.
would you like to go on a
Hello,
spirit
Dud.
quest with us? We are combating the aliens today.
We are
Oh.
cleansing folks from
Oh, I
their
was just trying to help
soulless
Faith with her
bodies.
wagon runs, but that sounds good too.
Oh shit, Faith's doing a wagon run, eh?
That's what I heard, yeah.
Are they gonna be doing furs later?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's what she's doing now.
Do me a favor and be a fly on the wall. If they're doing hunting runs, we'll make sure to be back for those.
I mean,
I need to get some furs desperately.
I have
Also-
some cured hides for you, darling.
Pay no mind to that other horse that is exactly like mine up the road. It is a skinwalker. The aliens planted it here to confuse me.
Bastards.
Hello, Mr. B.
Yeah, either way, if you'd like to come with us, you're more
What
than
skinwalker?
welcome. If you'd like to do if you'd like to help Faith out, you're obviously welcome to do that
Brett
too.
has been a living
Either
animal.
way.
I don't know where she is.
Hey,
Oh,
can
fair
we go
enough.
get that cook fella and see if he can't cook it?
No, it needs to go to the wood
No,
shop.
he said he can't cook horse, but he didn't say anything about Skinwalker.
Oh, yeah, alien stew. I do. Huh.
That might like fortify your
Intestines.
ability to not give a fuck.
I don't know how much fortifying that needs.
But imagine your fortifiability of not giving a fuck reaches infinity. Imagine what would happen.
What about... Wait, but at that point, wouldn't you stop giving a fuck about not giving a fuck?
I need
Exactly. You would create a paradox, and then a black hole would exist.
That is
whatever
where
that
we are
crazy
headed as
German
well.
was talking about.
I've been sitting on a horse that I was supposed to train for like 2 weeks now.
Alright, Detail, get your riding voices on. Let's head to Strawberry.
I gotta poop.
Why do I have bad guy music in my head?
I have you in my head from when I was on a date, and it's still going.
Did
I've
you
got-
check your friendly face
I
after
need to
the
change
choking and such? I suspect that may have something to do with it.
It is fading away. What the hell? That's so strange. I never noticed that before. But my plan is that we shall, if we can't find the person in Strawberry, we'll head up to Valentine, and we'll all get a job with an ugly man, and the ugly man will give us a target to take out. And then once we're done roughing up people and sorting things out for him, we'll all get a little bit of change. But the best part is discounts and dynamite. Oh, that was hard stopping. Is that John Baker? Nope, that ain't John Baker. He is here.
He is. Have you finished the ones in Valentine? Because I've not.
I have not. We have to start
do
these
you-
in order to get those.
Oh, I thought you had to do Valentine first. No? You do these
I
first?
thought so too, but I was directed here.
Okay. Yeah, well, I haven't done any of these. Yay, so that's what we're doing? Mission? That'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
I need to shoot something anyway. Can I pretend that it's Ava's face? Can I?
Yeah.
Because even if you said no, I would.
Let's just wait for Henry to get here and we'll, Oh, I suppose I look quite menacing behind the counter, don't I? Welcome to the Strawberry Telegraph Center. Get your message sent and get the fuck out. I say I should be a door greeter.
I think so
Is that
too.
Mumbles? Did I hear Mumbles outside?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Howdy.
Hey.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Hey, it's Zlatko.
Hey there,
Oh,
fella. I
no.
cannot remember your name.
Is it Zlatko?
Yes, it is.
It is that good.
Oh, how are y'all doing?
Zlatko, it's Theodosia Maxwell, and this is my husband, James.
I'm her wife.
Shush you. Don't listen to him, he's being silly. Where did Grizz go?
He had to take an emergency shit, but he should be en route as soon as he's done.
Oh, that's too much information for me, darling.
Jane
but
Maxwell, that's it.
Thank
That's
you.
her name.
Thank
Yep.
you for sharing.
And Theodosia, yes, I recognized you.
Good to see you again, sir.
You're still on leave of absence?
One
Yes,
could
sir.
say that.
What? James?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. I could have sworn James said something.
Yeah, I said one could say that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Still, is it a honeymoon or something? Let me just
Yes,
get out of
we are just getting back from our honeymoon. It was
Oh.
lovely. We went to Guarma. If you've not been, I fully recommend it. The color of the water there is absolutely exquisite.
Hello,
Yes,
sorry, I was in my bank locker. Hi
Yeah,
guys.
I was there once, yeah, a long time ago. I do enjoy the waves there. Yeah.
Indeed,
And the seaweed on the beach, it tastes good.
it's quite beautiful. And the birds, they have such colorful birds. Blues and reds and yellows, greens. Absolutely breathtaking.
I had a few
Yeah.
teaspoons
it's
of the
beautiful
sand
there.
there. It tastes so much different than the sand in Blackwater.
Yeah.
It tastes more, I guess for lack
Oh,
of
it's
a,
very
a better
crowded
term,
here.
earthly.
Yeah, no need
Yes,
for
it's quite
brandishing weapons.
Yeah, it's nice and cozy.
We're all really close right now. I've never felt
Oh my
this close to
God.
you all.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
This-
Grace.
Hi, Laura.
All this hot breath on my
Miss
coat.
Poland.
Oh my
Polska
god.
mama.
I think I'm gonna use the other exit.
Excuse me, boys.
And the Serbian daddy in one room? This room's too big for these personalities. I better get in and out.
Funny.
Wait, the Serbian? Ty говорить по-русски?
Serbian daddy.
No, you asked me that already, and no, I'm not Russian. I am Serbian.
Yeah,
I know
he
a lot
taught
of
me all
I
about
don't
it.
speak Russian.
I'm not говорил.
Hey, you.
Hey you.
What are you up
Talia.
to? Hi, Theo.
I am
Hello,
exiting
how are
out
you?
the other exit. Unconspicuously.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Oh shit. What the hell?
Coming back on our honeymoon, it's all like that.
Alright. Did you get that thing from Mr. HH in there?
Where is he?
He's right inside the door there. You'll have to walk up to him and press your muscle.
Your arm. It probably had something to do with all of us being right there in such a small area, too.
He's that guy right there.
I got it. Let's speak with him.
Onward. We are going to be heading up into the mountains if you would like to change a tire. I don't know
That's
if cold
probably
affects
wise.
people
Thank
here.
you, darling. Give me just a moment.
Going up to the Grizzlies.
God, that's cold. Yeah, all the way up in Amberino. I need a new pair of boots, I think.
Is it just me and you doing it?
No, Thea's coming along. That's why I'm waiting for her. Oh, jeez. I just watched somebody try to leap from that balcony behind us to the cliffside and absolutely eat shit.
I love that.
Huh. Well, that sounds like a problem for the other guy. I'm gonna see if Thea's around the other side.
Oh, bird is. Okay, there it is.
No, for you it's Gary.
Huh.
Dang on. No, I'm purple.
I just need to hit the saloon real quick.
Oh yeah, I should too.
Pardon me, pardon me. Ready when you are.
Grizz and I had to quick make a stop at the saloon. Wait a minute, this ain't my horse. This is my horse.
Are you okay?
Oops. Oh man.
I didn't realize it was only the horse that was trying to jump my husband.
Oh man.
I'm surprised his holes are the same size.
The horses?
Yours.
Oh, I left your horses defiled.
Oh.
Goodness gracious, strawberries
Really
crowded.
likes them.
What in the world?
It used to be such a
What
quaint
about
little
bird this
town.
one? I'm so confused.
got apparently two fairly new groups that are both rather sizable.
Oh.
Plus the people that tend to frequent the area anyway, plus visitors. So.
Do you know whomskid they are?
Main militia. For one. And the other family starts with an S. Someone mentioned it.
Would it be... Never mind, I can't think of anything that begins with an S.
Suicide.
There is a silence after that.
You son of a bitch! You bastard!
Who they were yelling at.
That was neat.
None of that shit storm that was spewing.
What happened there?
One of them fell off the horse. From I would only assume their shenanigans, and then I almost hit her, and I got my horse to slide, and I drifted past them, and then drifted past another horse, and then I just scooted the fuck out of there before they could point fingers.
Fair enough.
I just heard a lot of cursing.
Yeah, I just heard something put the weapon down, something you bastard. And all I could think to reply was, why yes, I was born out of wedlock.
Boy, they failed so hard to stop.
They ain't as good a riders. Few are. I feel like it's time for a song. Hey Henry, was your fish home when you left?
What?
Was your fish home when you left? Careful up ahead, the Cumberland might have an ambush in store for us. Oh wait, no, we don't have to cross the Cumberland. Our crossing's right here. Whoop. Hey, hey. Left, right, left. Oh, no, we are going to have to cross the Cumberland. Detail, prepare for contact. Hell yeah. No direct and no IDF. This is where it gets sketchy up in these woods.
What are we even looking for?
Looking for some boys in the mountains up here. I'm not sure exactly
Are they
what...
locals or are they people?
Oh, they're locals.
Alright, just want to know what we're up against.
I reckon they're probably over this ridge. We're probably going to start receiving. So let's get ourselves an EPA in place. I think obviously with this kind of terrain and such, we're going to want domination of terrain so we can get plunging fire down on them and see if we can box them up into a choke point.
Alright.
Let's get a solid recce up here and see what we're dealing with. This terrain is actually dog shit. We're basically going into funneling terrain. The only way to avoid it is to go up. Or, yeah, that's all up. If you provide overwatch, I can see about getting on that other ridge line. But something tells me that cave up there is what we're looking for. You see what I'm talking about right there?
Up here?
Yeah, up at the top of that crest. I'm gonna give it a quick look. See that up there? Sounds of activity. Got some sort of a horse trap there. Anti-cavalry box.
Not seeing it.
Down on the
directly
yeah,
I
to
see
my 12 o'clock, 200 meters.
Yeah, I got a camp.
Roger.
But our objective's this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna recall horses. Just so that way they're a little closer in case we need a getaway. I think this will be a good fallback position here. If
I can get up the ridge up there, that should give me enough vantage point on our...
Gotcha. While you do that, I'll flank around with Thea. We'll go up the less beaten trail here.
Alright.
Overwatch by fire. I think we're missing something. Oh shit, it's right here. Alright, Henry's almost in place. Get ready. Find good, solid cover, not concealment. Actually, that right there is a good position. Target identified. Who needs to identify?
I still need to.
There will be purple text above the guy.
There will be another set since Grizz isn't close.
Shit, Grizz is hurt. I got you, buddy.
How do we know which guy is the one?
He'll have text above his head. There you go.
Okay, I got.
We gotta get Grizz to help. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Grizz.
That's probably better just for that.
You still with me, buddy? Keep breathing. Don't go into the light.
I gotta tie you up and dip you in the water.
Come here, boat. Come on. I'm trying to make this boat calm.
I don't think they can do that, honey. I don't think they have a penis.
Jesus. Oh, hey, look, it's Smacky. I think you've got the right idea. We just need some horsepower. We need.
Thea, can you push me into the river? I must go on an adventure. Like the brothers that discovered Canada.
Which ones?
The two Frenchmen that claimed it.
She's got the idea. We just need to block it from going north.
Ooh.
I think what you'll have to do is get your horse up on the porch, and then push it down from the stairs. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. This is the real adventure. We have conquered country, crown, and throne, but can we conquer this canoe? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we're on, now we're cooking with gas. Maybe if we had two. Yeah, that's the key, that's the key. I'm gonna use this red horse. Ever see a horse drown before? Ever see a horse drown before?
Try and push me into the damn river.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, are we getting a Viking send-off?
What is going on?
You're gonna need a horse to move it.
Let me go back to Maddie.
There you go, now you can do a proper send-off.
Ow, your horse kicked me in the dick.
Get your dick out of the way.
Where the fuck are the orange parts?
Is this a local horse or is this somebody's
I don't know,
actual
kill it,
horse?
it don't matter.
It's a local's horse, I'm pretty sure.
Oh jeez.
Dig out your line.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Alright.
You killed their horse.
It's not dead. It's just sleeping.
We have to do this. I am determined.
Well, then get off your lazy ass and push it in there yourself.
Well, I don't want it to run away from me.
Hold on, I gotta wait for
I
Smacky
already
to
caught
land.
one woman. I don't need to chase this.
I had to go to the stable to talk to the vet about my horse because somebody tried to take my horse out.
Those bastards.
And no, right? I knew who they were. I'd shoot them in the dick.
It was James. I saw it.
May they
Shoot 'em
forever
in the dick.
remain anonymous.
No, I would have recognized that dick.
Hey, passerbys, can you do us a favor and help push me into the river?
You know you can pick your canoe up, right?
No, just push me in the goddamn river. We're already balls deep into this. Just help me. This has become a dedicated mission to Henry Johnson.
Let's
We've been
just
so
say
close.
it's not ours.
Yeah, Turk, this fella used to work at Ashley.
Oh. We're almost. I'm going to a new land, and wherever I
I
land,
say
I shall
another
claim it as my
3
own.
years, we should have it in there. Smacky, it's too dangerous. Go for a hunt.
You'll be able to touch me.
Thus far, we have only killed 2 horses doing this.
I think it just might be scuffed.
Damn it.
Now coming in from the other side. It's like paddling a boat.
How can I feel parched? I'm in a fucking lift. Wait, did we win? Huh. That's something you don't see every day. An alligator horse. Look, it's a rare breed of alligator. Called the Morgan. Don't.
Oh, that was a good throw.
Did you guys see me go just straight underwater?
I did not. I regrettably missed it.
Was I floating for you guys, or was I in the water?
No, I didn't see anything.
Did anybody see?
Not
My
me.
horse isn't my horse anymore.
I sunk right under the water.
Oh, there it is again.
Did it come?
I feel fulfilled.
Oh, good. It's the small things in life.
It only took
It
us
is.
3 horses to get a canoe into the water. I'd say that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a win right there.
That's a pretty good ratio. I'm pretty sure we can improve that and mass industrialize that.
I feel that in the future there should be a better way of inserting boats into rivers.
Yeah, like a concrete. A brick inlet to push boats in.
At a ramps angle, like a 45 degrees.
No. That's too steep. A 33.3 degrees.
33.3. Divide that by 266.6. All right.
Yeah, we always have to leave hidden messages. Ah!
I had to smack the Satan out of you. Did it work?
Doubt.
Somebody call an exorcist.
Okay, we should go back and get this mission finished for
Oh,
Grant.
yeah, ow.
Lala.
If, wait, well, what about goulash?
I don't know. Voice number 27 told me to say it.
God damn it, 27. But
Yeah, voice 34 he's more of like a Ivan type of fella. I don't know why they're very Slavic.
Ivan's Institute of Gravimetrics and bullshit.
He spouts out about that shit and how like apples aren't supposed to fall. They just move on to the next plane of existence and such.
Fair enough. I think I've met the guy. Ivan Ivanovich Ivanov?
I don't speak made-up words, but he goes on with that made-up language of irregular spelt English.
Irregular?
They got a backwards A. They have 2 letters that look the same.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I don't know what capital is and what's lowercase in that language. All I know is Sanskrit and Latin.
I know Comic Sans.
I know Latin.
I know Rigid Sans MS. I also
Why do
speak
I
a little
have
bit of
voices
googly
in my
eyes.
head telling me to kill everyone?
Because you are a tormented soul.
Why do I have vivid images of me killing you guys, but I don't want to do it?
Because of those chickens over there is what Frank would say.
What chicken?
So in lieu of Frank, we must go on a quest.
Where are the chickens?
Right behind this lady.
You're the reason why the world's broken. I'll prevent the war of the world. There are no chickens.
Why are y'all attempting to hold up the farm implements store?
This is a giant ploy.
This is just a hard-working woman trying to make an honest day's living.
No.
I mean,
no,
look at her.
No.
The way she's
James
dressed,
told me that.
her hair.
James told me that
She
chickens
doesn't
were
even
going
have time to
kill
take
me.
care of herself. She's working so hard. Put your gun down. Leave this poor woman alone.
But I see her brain.
She has a husband, and chilling at home that she's trying to take care of and support single-handedly with one hand tied behind her back. Now put your gun down and leave this woman alone.
But I see
Leave her
the
alone.
walls painted red.
I
Scarlet
see
blood.
a red door and I want it painted black.
No
Put your gun
colors
down.
anymore, and I want them to turn black.
I see the girls walk by me in their summer clothes.
I shut my eyes, tell my darkness gone.
Jesus.
Are we gonna go get this mission done for Grizz?
I don't think
I
he
need
could do it
food
once he
before I
died.
die of starvation
No,
and
yeah.
homicide.
Oh, I thought he could. He just has to go get it again.
Oh, yeah.
What man dragging across the floor?
Oh, hey. I see you made it out of the swamp. Unfortunate. This didn't need to happen.
That was unjustified.
Was that necessary? Grandma should have fucking. You should have been the one to shoot it. Fuck you, horse.
I don't know.
Okay, if
Well,
I leave in 5 minutes
you
and there's a
remember-
homicide, that's not my responsibility.
You remember those? Let's
You
get in the
almost used the
bar.
knife
I've
and
created a
killed
bit
my
of chaos. What the fuck? So, you remember that horse that we used to try and get inside of the canoe?
Yeah.
Well, it turned into an alligator, and it was swimming around all fast like, even up current. And so I said, you know, it's for science, and I left it there, and I told it to stay there. It didn't stay there. I found it out in the street, and so, you know, had to send a message to the other alligator horse. Oh, Jesus. Holy Christ on a stick! A freshly murdered horse.
I'm dead.
I wonder who is to blame.
Oh, yeah, yesterday? Did you find him?
Good
All right, go get the thing from the guy on the place.
Those are words. He smoke words.
In the corner to the left, I think. Oh, there she goes.
Moo boy.
There is a smelly old man in there wearing blue.
Of course there is. He's smelly and he's drunk.
He's not drunk.
He's stinking drunk.
I had a
I'm not
bullshit.
drunk. I am the perfect amount of sober.
My Uber has arrived. Size
Never
10
accuse me of
sleek.
being drunk, Thea.
Your mom.
The answer is I'm always drunk.
He looks like a right Isa. Like he's fucking
Ah.
ugly. Oh no! Why'd you jump down?
There are a lot of them.
All right, let's get going, Henry. Lead the way. Allahu Akbar.
But it won't leave.
Is it a skinwalker?
I don't know. Right after Henry. Right after Henry.
Allahu Akbar.
Sheesh.
Allahu Akbar. Do you know where that mission was by any chance?
Yeah, you should have turned back there.
shit. Nope, there he is. I see him doing silly things like spaghetti riding.
He's just going a bizarre way. Henry, what is your problem?
Henry is bizarre. Oh god, we're all gonna die.
Honey,
We're all gonna die.
I have 100 potent miracle tonics.
I have much less than that. Oh Jesus! Oh god!
Oh shit! They're not on me. They're in my bank in Saint Denis. But anyway, my point is, I could sell them and get up to $20,000.
See?
But what I intend to do,
Drink them all at once. And you'll become some sort of miracle worker. You'll become Super Thea.
is give them to you
But why?
to use as your right husband. And you
Make money,
can
make money,
use
make
them
money.
when you ride.
Dear, I have Smacky the Duck to bring me things like that. Don't tell him he's a seagull.
I won't tell him if you don't.
I will never. He identifies as a mallard. I will let him be a mallard.
I mean, he's a laughing gall. He's a comedian by trade.
He is pretty funny.
Of course he is. He belongs to you. Like Daddy, like Ducky.
Hey, Henry.
Fuck you talking about?
I said,
Nothing.
Henry.
I heard Joker, comedian by trade. The fuck you talking about?
I was talking about she was talking about my duck. Smacky.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, what?
You're pretty funny. Funny looking.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're Mr. Funny Guy.
Yeah, Bob and Wade, honey, I can't get you up anymore. I mean, with my epi
This is a turn, right? What?
Oh dear. Get on. Thank you for my bunnies.
Yeah. Now you have Roberto's.
I'm happy.
What are their names gonna be?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to come up with a name.
I was thinking Crudley and Dudley.
Those are silly bunny names. Are you happy with Smacky?
I am very much so. He has been a wealth already.
Are they? You're bringing me
What the hell this man doing?
a serious substance. This place is a point of stress.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna slow it down to a normal run.
So is this just an ambush spot, or what is that place?
Yeah.
I think so.
Pretty much.
Do you want me up on the hill again? Do you want me down on the flat?
You're gonna have to be close enough to spark the fight, and I don't know if you would be on the hill.
You're gonna have to be the one that sparks the fight because we don't have the mission anymore. We completed it.
Okay.
And then there's always that.
Down below. Clear, clear.
What am I looking for?
It'll be purple text above the guy.
Anything else?
Nope, once it says you got the money, you're good to go.
Okay, we safe?
Yep.
Let's go flee our horses for the storm.
Alright. Good shooting. It is now storm time.
It is. You're going to flee your horse, darling?
Yeah, I did. It's just...
I saved y'all's asses on the backside. You know that, right? The guy that ran around the rock?
Yeah, he went around the box. I lost him. I assume James got him.
Nope, you got him.
Oh,
He came up right
nice.
on behind me.
Yeah, I missed my first shot. I only got a damaging shot on him. He was still active, and I switched to my shotgun, waiting for him to come around the box, but he never did.
No, he swung around the backside. Anyway, it's all good.
You want to play Russian roulette, James?
Nope.
Nope.
Which trigger do you think I'm gonna pull? The one that's loaded or the one that's not? The trick is, both of them were loaded.
Always wore water on my.
Thank you for coming by, everybody. Thanks for checking out the channel. Whether you're a new or returning subscriber, we appreciate your support. More so, head up to the top of your screen and check us out on YouTube. And we'll see you on the next one.